and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel. If you are new here, my name is Andre, and nice to meet you. Today's video is nice, laid back, kind of cozy little vibe today. So in the past videos, I've gone over the plugins for my Steam Deck, the 5, that I made in the previous video for Decky Loader. I also gave you guys a little month and a bit review, and then before that one, I gave you guys the unboxing. But today is the day I show you guys what is on my Steam Deck. Now, I'm gonna be showing you guys my library, the games I have on my backlog, the games on my wish list on Steam, some games I'm kind of thinking about getting, how the games I am playing go well on the Steam. So for example, that would be Monster Hunter Worlds, how that kind of operates on the Steam Deck, how many frames I get, X, Y, Z, all the goodies. And then I'll also be showing you another game that I was playing, and I haven't fallen off. It's just Monster Hunter. If you know Monster Hunter Worlds, then you know. I just beat the game. Little clap for me. And I just started Iceborne, so I'm very into that at the moment. The other game I am playing is Sea of Stars, and let me just say right now, Sea of Stars is a beautiful, beautiful game. It is so good. It is a nostalgic kick and a half. The story so far is amazing. The combat, cool. The aesthetic is just beautiful. Great game. But Monster Hunter Worlds has just a grip on me that for some reason I can't let go. And with Monster Hunter Wilds approaching next year, I'm only getting more and more excited. But I digress. We are going to be basically looking at what is on my Steam Deck, what is in my Steam Deck, and all the goodies to come with that. And just to reiterate what Steam Deck I have the OLED 512 gigabyte version, so that can give you some context about the screen and all that stuff, because I know there's the LCD and the OLED version. But yeah, today is just a nice laid back little cozy vibe kind of video, and I thought, hey, why not just show the people what's on my Steam Deck, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, that was my cat, if you heard him jump down from the window. Without further ado, let us deep dive into my Steam Deck. Okay, so if you're new to the Steam Deck, first thing you do when you open your library is you're gonna have some categories. You're gonna have Great on Deck, you're gonna have all games, you're gonna have installed, favorites, non-Steam, and soundtracks, okay? So off the rip, Great on Deck, I have a couple games here. This game comes with the Steam Deck. I have Cyberpunk, so this one's called Death Job. I have Cyberpunk 2077, Days Gone, Little Nightmares, Midnight Suns. This one's Sekiro, Sea of Stars, Resident Evil 4, Phasmophobia, and Monster Hunter World. If you were wondering why some of the art looks a little different, check out my 5 plugins for the Steam Deck, and I explain it in that video. Moving on, this is all the games I have. So I have Among Us. I'm just gonna skip the games that I already talked about. Apex Legends, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike 2, Gears 5, a little tangent. Gears 5 was a lot of fun. I'm not sure why it gets some hate, but Gears 5 was, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was okay, but I enjoyed it. The Forest, Destiny 2, talked about those. Halo Infinite, God, you fell from grace so hard. Horizon Forbidden West, Lethal Company, Lost Ark, Outlast 1 and 2, Metaphor, the prologue demo, tangent again. I'm looking so forward to this game that is coming out this month. I'm not sure when, but it's coming out this month, and I'm so excited for it. This is another game I'll definitely be playing, and I can do an in-depth review if you guys want, so leave a comment if you would like to see that. But moving on, we have talked about Midnight Suns, Pal World, Resident Evil 5, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is the best Star Wars game ever made. Don't even try and argue me. It is the best game ever made. Star Wars Republic Commando, and then Star Wars The Old Republic. So the games I have installed on the Steam Deck, I only have 3. I have the prologue for Metaphor, Refantazio, Monster Hunter World, and then Sea of Stars. Okay, some of my favorites. I should probably update this, but at the moment I only have Monster Hunter World. I have Sea of Stars, KOTOR, Star Wars Republic Commando, and Star Wars The Old Republic, non-Steam games. So this is where I believe if you download emulators for EmuDeck, this is where they would pop up. Now I haven't done that yet, but I do plan on making a video on that and trying out EmuDeck, because there is a couple games I have in mind that I want to kind of see if they work on the Steam Deck. And lastly, we have the soundtrack. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can just play games, or pardon me, play songs off the album of certain games. I've never actually done this. I might download this. I think you'd be able to play it on the home here. But as for that, this is basically what's all on my Steam Deck at the moment. The games I'm going to be talking about that play well on my Steam Deck are Monster Hunter World and Sea of Stars. But yeah, that's my library. I don't play a lot of these. I don't even know like how to start, because there's just so many reasons and so many games. I mean, like, you know, games come and go. This game was fun with friends. Beat both of these games that they were fun. Beat Little Nightmares on my Nintendo Switch. Halo Infinite, we don't really talk about Halo Infinite because Halo just kind of fell from grace. This was the last game I played on my gaming PC before I sold it to buy my Steam Deck. Apparently, I got a comment on a video. Apparently, all the games here are playable on the Steam Deck. I don't know to what extent, but I was told that they are, so I might give it a whirl. Days Gone is a beautiful game. If you haven't checked it out, it is a fun game. Story is great. Gameplay is also super fun. A fun, fantastic game. The Forest, it was fun. Destiny 2 was my personality for a long time. Gears 5, COD's COD, Apex is Apex, Among Us is either makes friendships or breaks friendships kind of thing. CS2, Resident Evil 5 is forever and always one of the greatest co-op experiences I've ever had the pleasure of playing. It's a lot of fun. The ripoff of Pokemon, Phasmophobia, if you haven't played it, this is a lot of fun with friends. If you play it by yourself, you are a sociopath. Sekiro is tough as nails. Sekiro is a game that has broke me mentally a lot of times, and it's a game that I constantly try and come back to and see if I can overcome it. KOTOR is one of the best Star Wars games I've ever played. This game was fun on the computer, and apparently I can play it on the Steam Deck, which I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a platinum, so that's kind of cool. Knights of the Old Republic, a lot of fun. I mean, it's so much fun. It came out 2003, which is crazy, so old, but it is very fun. But yeah, other than that, that's basically my my library on the Steam Deck. Okay, so again, when you first turn on the Steam Deck and you go to the store, this is not my store, but this is just the store. But I'll get to my wish list in a second. I just want to show you guys. So when you first get to the store, this is just some things that'll kind of let you know these games are all compatible. Check, and each one is a great experience on Steam Deck. God of War Ragnarok just got added, as you can see, September 19th. Steam Deck top played games, you can see all of them, and then these are popular games that you can play on the Steam Deck. And I just think this is a really cool addition that I didn't think a lot of these games would kind of be playable on the Steam. Like Elden Ring, for example, as you can see, it's on my wish list. So this is one that's on my wish list, but just the fact that you can portably play Elden Ring, that's kind of a cool idea. There's Monster Hunter Rise, you got Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dark Souls 3. Being able to play Dead by Daylight on the go is also cool, especially Diablo as well. What else do we have here? Stardew Valley. There's tons and tons of more games. You can also play Mortal Kombat, Hogwarts Legacy, The Witcher, Left 4 Dead 2. I didn't even know this was on here. I might download that game because that's a lot of fun. There's tons of different games. But to move on to my wish list, these are the 12 games. I didn't know there was 12. First and foremost, we have Ori and the Blind Forest. This is a game that I have been curious about. I've watched some gameplay, just thought the gameplay looked cool, so I threw it on here. Don't know if I will ever get to it soon, but hey, it is on the wish list for the time being. Doom I've played, but to be able to play Doom on the go is just a lot fun. Nier Automata. This is a game I also played on my my Switch, but I only played the first of 3 stories. You got 2B, 9S, and I believe it's A2 is her. I only beat 2B's story. Yeah, apparently to get the full experience, you have to beat all 3 stories. So I'm probably gonna replay it on the Steam Deck. Besides that, I am also playing it for the plot. I won't say anymore. Boys, you understand, right? And girls, if you're into that, you know what I mean? Little Nightmares 2. So like I said, I previously beat Little Nightmares 1 on the Switch. Little Nightmares 2. Oh, oh yeah, there's also a demo. So there's demos you can download. I'm probably gonna be downloading this soon and check it out. I've heard nothing about great things about Little Nightmares 2. So I'm going to be checking that out. Evidently, Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is a game I've heard a lot of things about. It's a cozy game. You brew coffee for mythical creatures in like a little Seattle. Coffee Talk 2 got announced, and I believe you're in Tokyo. So I'm always looking for cozy games. Cozy games are fun, especially with fall coming up. Cozy games are the way to go. So Coffee Talk is definitely a game I'm going to be evidently buying soon. Hopefully. Little Nightmares 3. So Little Nightmares 3 got announced, and I am looking so forward to this game. I'm hopefully planning on beating 2 before I get into 3. I'm not sure if the stories coincide, but planned release date, as you can see, is 2025. So this is a game I'm definitely looking forward to. Reanimal. Reanimal is a game I am definitely looking forward to. If you haven't seen the trailer for this, highly recommend it. It's the studio that brought us Little Nightmares 1 and 2. It's their first take on a horror game. And again, if you haven't seen the trailer for it, I highly recommend it. Monster Hunter Wilds. I previously talked about how I've been hooked on Monster Hunter World. So this is coming February 27th. This game plans to unlock in approximately 4 months. So 4 months I have to kind of get through World, which should be a lot of fun. But I'm also looking forward to this. This also looks like a lot of fun. So that, all in all, is my wish list. But yeah, so it's just, again, it's cool that you can play a lot of these games on the go, especially like I mentioned, Elden Ring, being able to play it on the go, which was a really cool feature. And yeah, that's just a bit of my gaming personality. I'm all over the place. I'm always down to try a different game and all that jazz. All right, so the game I'm going to be kind of deep diving, I guess, is Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So I have locked the game at 40 frames per second. I played at that. Right now the battery's at 94%, so I'm getting about 3 hours of battery life, and that's okay. Personally, I'm not going to be sitting here for the entirety of 3 hours. I mean, if I'm playing with some friends, I could, but just by myself, I'm not sitting here for 3 hours. So that is perfectly enough time for me. Right now, the battery is, or pardon me, this game is taking about 16.5 wattage to kind of go. I'll just kind of be showing you guys how it runs, how it operates, how it looks like. I personally don't think it runs and looks bad at all. So like like I mentioned, I did start Iceborne, so I just got to the Hoarfrost Reach. Haven't really done anything. I just fought the first monster for my first master rank, and I got rolled multiple times. But as you can see, game looks fine. Game looks good. In my opinion, this game looks good. 40 frames does not look bad at all. Let us just go on a little expedition here. I'll kind of show you guys the gameplay. As you can see, cutscenes do look fine. I mean, right now the CPU is 68 right now, 53. GPU is at 99. Again, like it's not bad at all. RAM's about 9.2. VRAM is 5.2. Battery's now at 92. I don't really have any complaints at all. Okay, so that was Monster Hunter. Again, it doesn't look bad at all. It looks fine. It runs fine. I'm down to 89%. I still have about like 3 hours and 4 hours essentially, right? As you can see, 4 hours there. it's not bad. Next game I'll be showing you guys is Sea of Stars. So as you can see, I have this game locked at 60 frames per second. This is not as heavy as Monster Hunter. CPU is at 26. The wattage is 1.34, 1.5 max. GPU 25%, RAM 4.6, VRAM 1.9, battery is 89%, and this game is consuming 7.6 wattage. This game is not that heavy at all. This game is very light on the deck, which is why I have it to 60. I don't think I need 90 on this game, but yeah, this game runs beautifully. This game also looks really good too on the Steam Deck. I have no complaints about this game at all. So it's a turn-based battle game. It's a lot of fun. Again, this game is a lot of fun. If you're looking for that old nostalgia kick, this is definitely the game for you. But guys, that is all for this little tour in my Steam Deck. Gave you guys the wish list, gave you guys, what's on the deck. Just a little bonus thing. These are all my plugins for Decky. Again, I will post the link for the previous video in the description of this one, and talk more about my plugins on that one, but they haven't changed. I tried a few, wasn't a fan of them, but these are the ones I have right now on me. Well, there you have it. Again, that is what is on my Steam Deck in 2024. Who knows, maybe in 2025, I might make another what is on my Steam Deck 2025 edition and just kind of update some things, maybe try a few new things, new games. Who knows? But if you have made it this far into the video, can you do me just one favor? Just one, if you're feeling it, of course. Hit the like button, and then while you're down there as well, hit the subscribe button. And if you are really honestly feeling it, drop a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, if the audio is good or bad, because that seems to be the comment that always gets commented. Yeah, just let me know what video you think I should make next. I have a couple down the pipe. I have the MU deck I really want to make. Anyways, guys, thank you again so much for the love in the past 2 videos. It has been crazy. I have had recommendations. I've had comments about my audio. I've had comments about just everything. So I appreciate every single one of you. And again, just to echo, I will drop the plugin video, my 5 plugins on the Steam Deck, in the description of this video in case you guys wanted to go check that out, because I'm telling you, if you download Decky, it's going to be something you're going to want to check out. But I'm going to get going to the gym here. It is about, what time is it? It's 11:17. Time I get my day going. Anyway, I'm going to head on to the gym. I'm going to grab my cat. We're going to head to the gym. And that's going to be the start of my day. But at this point, I'm just rambling. So let's wrap this up. Guys, ghouls, girls, thank you again for another video and giving me some of your time. I appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.